Here's a little video of Webster's first swim lesson. So as you can see, he went into the pool on his own, but once he was above his ankles, he wasn't too sure. So I did have to guide him in, but as you can see right here, he does look like he's panicking a little bit, but he slows down right now, and you could tell he's realizing that I have him and he's safe. We do a small little lap here so he knows he can touch. And then we walk, whoop, spin him around, and you might be able to see in this part of the video that he's fully extending right here. He is fully paddling with all four legs. So some dogs will try to handicap themselves and just paddle with the front legs or just the one leg that's not sore, but he was doing really well once I had him propped up. He was using all four legs evenly and paddling really well. He will probably be a little sore tonight and tired because I don't know if he's ever doggy paddled for, 3 to 5 minute increments at a time, but he did so good today. So here's him coming up out of the water. And we take a little break so he knows that he's good. In between each, so we started with like 2 minutes, and then we did another one that was probably 2.5 minutes. And after each little swim session, we did a lap or two around the pool, so he had a chance to kind of chill. And then, as you can see here, he didn't mind walking back in. He did that all on his own. Once he got to his chest, he was all set with doing that. But as you can tell, a lot less resistance here, and he is now paddling away. Coming up, you'll see that I kind of support him with my arm. I could tell he was getting a little tired and was starting to just use, he wasn't using his front legs as much. So I propped him up a little bit. Must be coming up. Propped him up a little bit so he didn't feel like he was struggling at all. There he is getting out on his own, and this was one of the final times that we went into the pool. He's doing such a good job. So that's him just over where he can't touch. So he has to be fully using his legs. And I'm literally just holding him. Oh, that's where I put my hand under his chest. It looked like he was getting a little lazy there with the front. So I wanted to make sure he was fully using all of his legs. He did such a good job. And this one was towards the end of our session. So this was a little bit of a longer one. And then I believe we have one more clip at the end of the video that's zoomed in a little bit more, so hopefully you can actually see his legs moving and fully extending. Right here you can see he was starting to get a little tired, so we walked out, did a lap or two. I let him shake it off. And then back for another quick session. But every time he got out of the pool, he went back in, at least up to his ankles, elbows, pretty much on his own. And then after that, I just had to guide him to where he couldn't touch, and he was doggy paddling just fine. And here I am again, just supporting his chest. He was getting a little lazy and letting his front end sink. He was doing really good being strong with his back legs, but was getting a little lazy with his front end, so I wanted him to feel supported. And working our way back out of the pool again. And this one I tried to record a little closer so you could see, I was hoping you could see the full movement of his legs, which you kind of can in the video. Oh, a little bit there. But he's using all 4 of his legs and kicking his back legs out completely. So there he goes, and he looks a lot less panicked. He's nice and calm. He knows that I'm not going to let him go and that he's safe. At the end of this one, once he did get to where he could pretty much touch, I did let go of the vest and he did walk right out on his own. So he can technically swim, but I don't know if he would be the kind to jump right in the deep end. But he is doing very good. Did such a great job for his first swim.